Alright guys, so I started this video a little late. I've already got the bumper off the truck, and as you've seen from the title of the video, I'm trying to beat a dent out that was already in the bumper in the corner, as you can see in this photo right here. And so what I'm using, just a brass hammer and then a block of wood. And like I said, I started this a little late. I've already been hitting on this some, but you haven't missed too much. So basically I've just got this bumper strung up here in the garage, holding the top up, because it is kind of awkward. And if it's on the corner, I recommend doing that. I've got a towel down so I'm not beating directly on the concrete, so I've got a little buffer there. And then, like I said, just a 2x4 and a brass hammer. Doesn't have to be a brass hammer, it's just what I've got. So if you got a little mini sledge or something, that'll work too. Like I said, I've just got it. I'm doing it a little bit at a time, making sure it's hammering out the way I want. And I'm not shooting to get this perfect, guys. I'm gonna be sanding this bumper down, painting it, and I know it's not gonna be perfect. I'm not a body repair man, but I am just trying to make it look a little better, and I'm gonna sand this down and keep it from rusting. So hope you liked this video. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. It's not perfect. You can still see the scratch there. I'm probably not going to get that scratch out, but I'm just going to try to get that waviness out of it. But it looks 100 times better than it did. It was all caved in. Alright, just to show you all what it looks like now. I'm happy with that. A lot of that's going to be hid. You can see like there's just barely a dent there. A lot of that's just where it's rusting from where it was. But like I said, the scratch part, yeah. But as far as the waviness and the dent, it's pretty much gone, and it's going to look good when I get this sanded down and repainted. Or a lot better. I ain't gonna say it looked good, but it's gonna look a lot better and unnoticeable like it was. I had some little dings here that were dented in. I've already flipped it over and hammered those, and yeah, there's still some little dings. I'm probably not gonna get that perfectly flat, but it's a lot better than it was. It was kind of bowed in here around the ding, so it looks a lot better. I'm happy with that. And here's one that I haven't worked on yet. You can see it's kind of a big bow end right there. I'm gonna try to flip that over and hammer on that, and we'll see what that turns out like. I don't know if you can see this or not, and I'm not doing it by accident, but I'm trying to walk this wood just over and around. That way you get a more even hammer out. Like if you just leave it in one spot, it's more likely to just make it worse and bow in one spot. So I'm trying to walk it as I'm hitting it to kind of move it around so it kind of pushes out a little more evenly. I'm happy with that. As you can see what it looks like now. Still got a little dent there. But nothing like it was. Yeah, I could probably work on it a little more and get it better, but I'm okay with that. Like I said, it's not a perfect bumper. It's got some dings and scratches and nicks and bends. It's alright. Like I said, I'm gonna sand this down, paint it, put it back on. Hope you guys like the finished product. Alright guys, sorry I jumped ahead in the video here, but I got this thing hammered out the way I wanted it. You can still see it's got a few little waves. I knew it was going to be like that. That's alright though. There's those dings I was telling you about. And here's that corner that was crushed in. You can still see the scratch, but at least it's not completely caved in now. All I did was sanded it down. Took some like 180 grit sandpaper, sanded it. I sanded the inside as well. And then I washed it with some like Dawn dish soap, dried it, and then I've just got some Rust-Oleum primer here, automotive primer, putting a coat or two on it, and then I believe I've got some flat black paint. Now I'll show that to you here in a minute. That I'm probably gonna paint it. I debated on using the epoxy paint that I did the wheels in. I just think since the truck's not black, it's a gray. I think a shiny, glossy bumper might look just a little funny, and it'll probably also show these imperfections a lot more. I don't know. I may come back and do the epoxy paint afterwards. We'll see. But stay tuned. So I kind of messed this video up. I thought I was recording. Ended up I was not. So I've got a finished bumper here for you. I've got it put back on the truck. You know, I told you all I was going to do it with a flat black paint. I actually ended up doing the same gloss paint as I did my wheels in. So what I used there was just Rust-Oleum appliance epoxy paint. I really like this stuff. It seems to be durable. A buddy of mine recommended using this on my wheels, and I decided to go ahead and do the bumper the same way. So there you go. It's back on the truck. It looks good. I love the way it turned out. Like I told y'all, it wasn't perfect. You can see I still got the scratch here. You can kind of see a little wave here in the dimples here, but it's not perfect. I know that, but it looks way better than it did. So I hope you guys like it, and sorry that I messed up the video, but like and subscribe. I'm also going to try to put a link for the video that I redid the wheels, so watch that video. Thank you all.